Hey guys, welcome to week 11. This week we're going to do order of operations, and the next week's going to be career day, and I'll give you guys more information about that later in the week. It's either going to be posted this week or next week, and it's going to be due that Wednesday. So make sure you're getting that done when it's posted. And we'll make lots of announcements. It's not going to be due anytime this week though, so don't worry about that for now. I want to talk about why order of operations is important. Just like having the same answer to any math problem is important. If I were to do 2 times 2 and you were to do 2 times 2, we should both get 4. That's how math is. It's very concrete. So order of operations makes sure that we get the same answer. So for example, down here, if we have 5 divided by 5 times 1, this is not what I'm referring to, sorry. 5 minus 8 times 6, I have that twice. If I do subtraction first, if I don't listen to the order of operations and I do subtraction first because I just want to work left to right, I'm going to get the answer of negative 18 because I'm going to get negative 3, 5 minus 8 is negative 3, times 6 is negative 18. Over here I did the order of operations correctly. I multiplied first, so I got 48. So I did 5 minus 48 is negative 43. I don't get the same answer, and you need to get the same answer. It's math. All right. So the order of operations as a review is PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, adding, subtracting. So first, when you're looking at an expression, you want to look and see if there's parentheses. As you can see here, we don't have any parentheses. Do we have any exponents? No. Notice here that P is purple, E is green, M and D are both red, and A and S are both blue. So that was the question at the end of last week's slideshow about what we do if we have multiplication and division or addition and subtraction in the same expression. And the answer is what you do is work left to right in that situation. So if you look here, I have 5 divided by 5 times 100. Order of operations looks like it should be multiplication first, but they're both red, which means that you need to work from left to right with multiplication and division. So I wrote it out down here a little bit better. So parentheses first, then exponents, then multiplication or division, whichever one comes first, then addition or subtraction, whichever one comes first. So 5 divided by 5 times 100. I have division and multiplication together. I want to work left to right because I have both. So I'm going to divide first. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Then I just bring down the rest. Times 100, I bring down times 100. 1 times 100 is 100, and I get my answer. Same with subtraction and addition. If I have both, then I work left to right. 100 minus 5 plus 2, I have both addition and subtraction. But they're on the same level. Remember, they're on the same level. They're worth the same. A and S, they're together. So I work left to right. 100 minus 5 plus 2. 100 minus 5 first is 95. Plus 2 is 97. Notice how I'm underlining what I'm doing, so that way it keeps me like in order on track. All right, here I have a longer one. 100 minus 50 times 2 divided by 4 plus 6. So I'm actually going to take out all of the underline. All right, and we're going to decide together what we do first. So first I'm looking for parentheses. I don't have any parentheses, so I move on to exponents. Don't have any exponents, so I move on to either multiplication or division. I have subtraction, I have multiplication, I have division, and I have addition. So I have multiplication right here, and I have division right there. Remember, when you have both, you're working from left to right. So working from left to right, I'm going to work with multiplication first. So I'm going to underline the multiplication. First, I'm going to bring down the 100 minus, because that's not underlined. Then I'm going to do what's underlined. 50 times 2 is 100. Then I'm going to bring down anything else that's not underlined. All right, now I have subtraction, division, and addition. Division comes before addition or subtraction. 100 divided by 4. So I'm going to underline that. 100 divided by 4. So I bring down anything that's not underlined. I do 100 divided by 4 is 25. And I bring down anything else that's not underlined. Next, I have 100 minus 25 plus 6, adding and subtracting. But remember, when you have both, you work from left to right. So since I'm working from left to right, I'm going to underline that. 100 minus 25 is 75. Bring down anything that's not underlined right here. And now 75 plus 6 is 81, and I have my final answer. All right, so this rule only applies for multiplication and division together and addition and subtraction together. And I want you guys to take note of up here. Notice that I have subtraction, multiplication, division, and addition. So I know that multiplication and division come before addition and subtraction. So yes, I'm working left to right, but make sure you're only working left to right with what you're talking about. So it's not like I say, okay, look, work left to right, and you start with subtraction. Multiplication and division still come first, but with multiplication and division, it just depends what you see first. Same with addition and subtraction. All right. So this week you will be completing this ed puzzle that you're currently doing right now. Make sure you watch 100% of this video if you want 20 full points. We want to make sure that you guys are actually watching these videos. So complete the ed puzzle labeled week 11. Complete the 2 BuzzMath assignments. Evaluating the order of operations for basic operations and exponents is 40 points, and evaluating the order of operations and numerical expressions is also 40 points. And then you have a separate grade for Dreambox. Same thing as every other week, 40 minutes with 20 on an assigned focus. And you have a separate grade for your Zoom meeting. You need your camera on, guys, on Wednesday at 11:30. Please let us know how you're feeling this week. Drop us a meme, write us a note, or send a picture. Let us know how you're feeling. We love you guys, and we miss you guys, and we hope that you're having a wonderful week. Talk soon.